Okay, we are here, we are live with more of our White 2 post-game Nuzlocke. Actually, real quick, let me check one quick thing. I want to make sure my mic didn't get messed up, because whenever I go into Zoom, it likes to mess up my microphone volume, I realize, and we have work meetings on Mondays. Anyway, let's see, I'm gonna just turn that off because I find it distracting. So yeah, last time we finished up the last few routes. We got our last two encounters being Weezing and Muna. We took out Colress, who managed to do that deathless, thankfully, and now we're planning for the E4 rematch. So, we had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do last time, and so, off-stream today, I just did a little bit of refinement on it. So I was pretty confident in the core of these four, being B-Sharp, Gliscor, Mienshao, and Gyarados, and then Golurk and Levani I kind of had penciled in, but wasn't confident. After going through things, I think I'm pretty confident with this. I think we should be good with this team. I'm gonna have to do some mild things. Let me do a read-through real quick of the play. Let me also pull up the Bulbapedia page, just so you can see. So I'll go through each fight also just to make sure I'm not missing anything, or, you know, I didn't overlook anything. The only thing that I think is of significant note is we are going to use the move tutors with the shards for Golurk. So initially, okay, so its current moveset requires Drain Punch, which is yellow shards in Humalao City, and Ice Punch, which is 10 red shards in Driftvale City. I had also considered giving it Zen Headbutt, but I was doing the math there, and the thing I was going to use it on, that with it being super effective, would be 160 base power, while Earthquake with Stab is 150, and then Zen Headbutt's a 90% accuracy move, so I was like, I just don't want the consistency, and I could technically stick to Hammer Arm, but once again, that's a 90% accuracy, and I'm trying to do everything I can to make this as safe as I can. I'm admittedly not super confident feeling, but I think this should work. So my plan for Chantal is to lead Levani holding a Rossberry, and hopefully hit it twice and kill it with Shadow Claw. We have the Rossberry for Will-O-Wisp. At least I hope that kills. If it doesn't, we might have some initial problems. Hopefully not. That will then bait in Chandelure because of Fire Blast doing the most damage. We can switch to Gyarados, probably also holding a Rossberry because of Fire Blast Burn and Flame Body is its ability, and then we'll kill with Waterfall. That'll then bait in Drifloon for Thunder, in which... Let me see, did I miscount this? I did! Okay, I'm glad I checked this. So, B-Sharp would be switching in... I think I just missed a step. Hang on. I think what I wanted... Ooh. I had it switching in on Shadow Ball, which is not what Drifloon is going to use. It's either going to be Acrobatics or Thunder. So I could switch... Somebody, let me take a look. It's concerning if it does click Acrobatics. I think it's going to click Thunder, though. So we should be pretty safe to either do Golurk or... I think we want to do Golurk, because it'll then want to click Shadow Ball, most likely guaranteed over Acrobatics, I'd hope. So I just missed that step. Switch Golurk on Shadow Ball, or on Thunder, and then switch B-Sharp on Shadow Ball and kill with Night Slash. That'll then bait in Golurk for Hammer Arm, so we'll switch to Gyarados on that, get the Intimidate, and then kill with Waterfall. And then that'll bring in Miss Magus for Power Gem. We switch back to B-Sharp, kill with Night Slash, and then hopefully we're able to kill Frostlass as well with Night Slash. Frostlass coming in last could be a little problematic if B-Sharp takes too much damage. But we... as I say, we have Mienshao, but Mienshao's not going to do shit. Because Mienshao's not really used in this fight. I mean, I can double check its move pool. Gliscor gets Night Slash, but it's going to get outsped. And is quad weak to Ice. Gyarados potentially could help, but a lot of our Pokemon are weak to ice. Okay, so that actually could be a little scary. But I think we're just gonna have to run it. And hope that B-Sharp doesn't take too much damage. So that was Chantal. Next is Marshall. We're gonna lead Gliscor and try to kill Throw with Acrobatics. I'm praying it kills, which will then bait in Medicham for Ice Punch, which should just outspeed and be able to one-shot. That will then bait most likely Sock, I believe, because highest damaging move, that is neutral. If it calculates Retaliate doing double damage, it's 140. Otherwise, Stone Edge is 100. And Gliscor resists High Jump Kick. Acrobatics should only count for 55. Dragon Pulse is, I think, like 85. Same with Shadow Ball. So it should go Sock, in which case we switch Golurk on, hopefully Retaliate, could be Stone Edge, we resist. And then we kill, I originally was going to do Zen Headbutt, this is what it was for, but I think Earthquake should work fine. We also are going to have U-Turn on Gliscor, which will help to break Sturdy, although it's probably still going to be a 2-hit. Although I do have, I guess if I am using U-Turn, I went back and calculated how many shards we have, because we had 12 yellow, 16 red, 12 green, 11 blue, and then I calculated gems. We do have a Psychic Gem lying around. I could Zen Headbutt with that, but we risk the miss. I honestly think Earthquake should do enough. So yeah, let's say we kill that, and then that should switch in Lucario for Shadow Ball. We will switch to B-Sharp on Shadow Ball, and then it should go Aura Sphere, which gives us a pretty safe switch into Gliscor to Acrobatics, which will then bait in Stone Edge from Conkeldurr. This one I'm kind of scared of. I initially was planning on using Gyarados to take out Lucario with Earthquake, but I want to make sure that when Conkeldurr comes in, we have out what we already want to fight it with, at least to the best of our ability, because I'm worried about Bulk Up, and I think Bulk Up will be problematic. It only can hit neutral damage to Gliscor, but it has a very high attack stat. We do have good defense, though, but it has a high crit rate. Like, there's a lot of potential problems. I'm hoping I can two-shot Conkeldurr, even though it is the Citrus Berry. This one I'm unconfident on, but I don't really have a better option that I can think of without literally, like, redoing a bunch of team stuff. And then we could just kill Mienshao, hopefully, with Acrobatics. We can do that, I hope. Otherwise, we might have to rely on our own Mienshao, or Golurk or something. But anyway, Grimsley. But this is what I mean too. There's some things that I'm just not quite, like Frostlass and Conkeldurr, I'm not super confident on. We just have to steer as needed, basically. So for Grimsley, we're gonna kill Liepard. Hopefully we outspeed and just get the fake out. If we don't outspeed, we might have to do some tweaking because of Aerial Ace. But I think if we have 100 speed EVs, we should outspeed it. So we can kill a fake out, doesn't get the normal gem boost, and then we just kill a Drain Punch. That then baits in Hunchcrow for Psychic, right? Yes. Which we switch to B-Sharp, and I kill with Iron Head just because we resist everything. Should be fine. That's the only time B-Sharp's needed in the fight. That'll then go Scrafty for High Jump Kick, which allows us to safe switch into Golurk, who can then kill with Drain Punch. We're actually going to have to put Speed EVs into Golurk just to guarantee it outspeed Scrafty, and I think one or two other things down the road. Because otherwise it can get off a Crunch, which may have the chance to kill us. I'm just not confident. And I want to Drain Punch over Hammer Arm because of the accuracy. Initially I was like, I could just do Earthquake here, but actually we do have Iron Fist, which boosts fighting with 20%, so it'll be 90 base power as opposed to 75, meaning 180 without stab, while Earthquake's 150. I think that's a big enough difference to make it worth spending the shards on it. After that, it'll then just go next in order because of the way the damaging moves work, so it should go Crocodile, which is going to want to Crunch. So we're going to want to switch to... Oh wait, no, yeah, we're going to switch to B-Sharp. This is the one other thing we need it for, hopefully. Take the Crunch, which will then bait Earthquake, which gives us a bit of a safer switch to Levani, who we can hopefully just Leaf Blade kill, otherwise we're risking Rock Slide problems. But I think it should kill, because Crocodile's not that defensive. And then it'll try to Fire Blast with Houndoom onto Levani, That's a free switch to Gyarados, and we can just... Oh, wait, we switched to Gyarados, but it outspeeds us, so we have to pivot then to Gliscor on the Thunder, where we can just Earthquake it, and hopefully just outspeed it, and then we can just Earthquake the Bisharp and kill. Next is Caitlyn. Caitlyn might be a bit interesting, we'll see. We're going to lead with Bisharp and Night Slash kill Musharna, which should bait out Close Combat from Gallade, which gives us a safe switch into Gliscor, who can kill with Acrobatics. I had originally debated trying to do something fancy, but switching Golurk, like at that point we're better off just taking the Close Combat. We kill with Acrobatics because we outspeed. It then should bait in Sigilyph for Ice Beam, which we switch back to Bisharp and kill with Night Slash. And then it should bait in Reuniclus for Focus Blast. Hopefully it goes in this order. Which we switch Golurk in, and we use Shadow Punch. I'm going to use a Ghost Gem for this. Just to be safe. Oh, I did just realize one little plan problem. Okay, I'll get to it in a sec. But that... Oh, I don't know if it's going to one-shot, and I'm worried about taking Psychics. But I think we can take one. Might risk crit kill, though. I think we have to do that. And then Gothitelle should come out for Shadow Ball, in which case we switch back to Bisharp and kill with Night Slash. Ladder could be a problem, but I think I'd rather have either the Scope Lens or the Black Glasses. And then after that, Metagross should want to go Hammer-On, which we switch to Gliscor and kill with Earthquake. The problem is I wanted a Ground Gem, which makes me a little nervous. Because I want the Ground Gem, but then Acrobatics does not do double damage. But if Gallade is -1, Acrobatics should still kill. It's actually pretty fragile. Let me confirm this real quick. Hang on. I think it's only like 60 defense, 60 HP. 65, 68. And I don't think we'll have access to a Ghost move. Well, we might actually get access to Shadow Claw, but I don't know if it works out great. Dark and Bug are both neutral. I don't think we get access to Shadow Claw, so without using, like, we don't even get Fly, like Aerial Ace instead, I don't think it's worth it. And I don't think we have a move that we can really get rid of. No problem. I do have some backup moves in place or planned out, but anyway. So yeah, we just gotta hope it gets killed by that. And then for Iris, I think we have a good amount of gems that we've kind of stocked up. I plan on using the Mienshao Fighting Gem to take out Hydreigon with a Fake Out, and then a Drain Punch with the Fighting Gem, which baits in Archeops for Acrobatics. This one scares me because of how it went the first E4 attempt, but I think we're going to have to rely on Bisharp not getting crit to kill with Iron Head. I don't like it, but I don't think there's much more of an option. I mean, because it's guaranteed to go Acrobatics, and we just don't have anything that's going to take that well. If Bisharp goes down, we might be able to do something with, like, Intimidate on Gyarados. I'm not really sure, but I think that's what we have to go for. But Iron Head should kill. That baits in Druddigon for Focus Blast, which we switch to Golurk and then kill with the Ice Punch that we acquired. We have 2 Ice Gems. I might use an Ice Gem here just to be safe. Although, the only thing Druddigon really can do is Outrage. So, you know. I have to debate if I want to try to save one for Cynthia, an Ice Gem. But I might just say fucking use it now. That'll then bait in Lapras for... I wrote this wrong. Either Hydro Pump or Blizzard, which is a pretty safe switch to Gyarados, which then baits Thunder, so we can switch to Levani and kill with Leaf Blade, I hope. We don't have a Grass Gem. It may live. If it Blizzards, we die, probably. Can't do much about it, though. But if we kill with Levani, it'll then switch in Aggron, who we can Earthquake. It'll then bait Stone Edge. I wrote Rock Slide. I'm writing the wrong moves in my notes, but it's the same thing. But if it is Levani out still, it'll go Stone Edge. on Aggron, which gives us a pretty safe switch to Gliscor, as long as we don't get crit. And then we should be able to just Earthquake kill. And then we can switch to Hexorus on either Outrage or Dragon Dance. I have Gyarados here with Thunder Wave. I want to get the Intimidate off and then the Thunder Wave off to try to nullify Dragon Dance as much as I possibly can. And then hopefully kill with Ice Fang. I might decide to do an Ice Gem on it, but I might also consider Leftovers. I have to see. But that's my general plan. There's a lot of, like, ness to it all. But we'll have a lot of EVs that we can work with because we have so much money that hopefully that can carry us through. I don't think any of this is bad. There's just some risks that I don't know how big of a risk they are. So, also, what do I want to do? Like, I don't know what order I want to do this in. I think Grimsley's probably the safest. Followed by either probably Caitlyn or Chantal. Maybe we do Caitlyn, Chantal, Marshall, and then Iris. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. I guess it also depends if we lose Pokemon in any fights. That would change the order potentially. I feel like there is a decent chance we could lose here. I don't know what the chance is, but I say this in a lot of E4 runs. So, I really don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to temporarily grab a Flymon. Albeit... Actually, wait, we're by Opaloosa. Let's just do the EVs first. Let's figure out the EVs first, and then we'll go from there. So, Bisharp and Levani... Is that the only two that were from our original? And Mienshao. All three of those we brought to our original E4 run. Should have at least some EVs from that. So, I really don't know exactly what we're gonna do exactly. We'll figure it out. And I'm gonna try to make people as tanky as I can with EVs as well, I think. I don't know, man. There's nerves. Let me do a save here, just in case I regret something for some reason. Oh yeah, and then Hexorus does have the Focus Sash, which is rough. So there's a lot of nerves. Oh, and then there are a few, real quick, just like filler moves. So we have 2 slots open on Bisharp. I have no clue what the fuck I'm putting there, to be honest with you. Gliscor, we do Acrobatics and Earthquake. I'm going to give it U-Turn, just because I think that generally is decent to have. Because I think it gets it via level up. And then, I was debating between Night Slash and Ice Fang. I think Night Slash is generally going to be better. Because I feel like Psychic... Now it's like, do I want the Ice Fang for a Haxorus, Drodagon, maybe even Archeops? Or even Hydreigon? Well, yeah, Dark only really helps against the Psychics. Well, it helps against Ghost too. Potentially. If something kind of goes wrong. Okay. And we can't have both, unfortunately, because of the way, like, the other stuff is... Because some of it is TM, some of it is... Or, like, they're all, like, level up moves. Ice Fang and Night Slash and U-Turn. And we need Acrobatics and Earthquake. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Mienshao, we really only need Fake Out and Drain Punch, but I'll give it U-Turn and Acrobatics. Gyarados, Waterfall, Ice Fang, Earthquake, and then I think Thunder Wave. I was considering Taunt over Earthquake, but I think we'll stick to Earthquake as more of a backup thing in case something goes wrong. Like, I need as much backup too as I can. Levani is Shadow Claw, Leaf Blade, X Scissor. X Scissor is backup for Psychic and Dark. I don't know about the last one, to be honest. We'll take a look-sees. And then Golurk is going to be Earthquake, Drain Punch, Shadow Punch, Ice Punch. So, okay. Let me head back in. Let's start. I think we have a lot of proteins because we're running like... How many special attack? Do we have... I just realized we're running 6 physical attackers. Huh. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Let's just start by getting like 10 of the proteins real quick. We'll just kind of do this bit by bit. Let's see. Protein. So, who do we need to worry about the most here? I mean, kind of everyone needs proteins. So I guess we can start with these three just because I don't need full on them, probably. That was 9, okay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna buy like 15 of them, I think. And go from there. Just go bit by bit so I don't waste too much money. 14, I guess, works too. I would assume I need 29 more, but I'm not confident on that. Or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably need 16. I'll start with 10 just to be safe. We're at 1.7 mil basically. We do have a few items we can sell as well. Although I might save those just in case. Because if we lose this, we're gonna have some problems. I don't know, if we lose to the E4 I might have to do the other fights first. The other boss fights, I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, so that was 10? Oh god, I lost track, wait. Okay, I might just do this one at a time, I lost track of... I don't think there's a loud conversation going on in the other room. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off my basic counting abilities, which I severely lack. I was gonna say, the one other thing that is of note is we could use Fly on Golurk. Or Sock. But that would get rid of Earthquake, which I'd rather just have anyway. It's fine. I'm gonna do a save here. I guess worst case I waste, what, 9,800? And it could get used anyway for the Morimoto, Nishino, Cynthia, or N fights. Assuming we make it that far. But I do want to make sure everything is at plus 10 attack. That might be it, but if I waste one, it's fine. Cool, okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Now we need defense, so I need, for sure, 20 defense for both Gliscor and Golurk. Those are pretty important. Because they're kind of, they're gonna have to take a lot of hits. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then I want speed on both of them as well. Make sure they add speed and important stuff. Okay, still have a little over 1 million. Because yeah, we're going pretty all out here. Yeah, Golurk isn't really a speedy mon, but I needed to outspeed Reuniclus and Scrafty. Okay, and then I guess we're probably going to want to give them both HP as well. I think they're primarily taking physical attacks, which is something I've generally kept in mind. Two, 4, 5, 8, 10. Okay. Let me think about this for a sec. I know Gyarados has to take some hits as well. Not a lot. Let's see. Gonna need to take a Fire Blast, most likely from Chandelure, and a Hammer Arm from Golurk. I probably do want to give it speed to make sure it outspeeds Chandelure, because what's Chandelure's base speed? I know Gyarados I think is 80 or 81. Chandelure is like 70 maybe? 80. Okay, yeah, so we do want to put speed into Gyarados to try to fix the IVs. Okay, hang on. Do 10 on Carbos. We can do 10 HP up. And 10 Zinc. Okay, I'll try to keep like maybe 200k. Just to have a little bit of vitamins for future fights. Although this is like the scariest situation. Okay, we ended up having one extra. That works. HP up. We apparently have zincs lying somewhere. Yeah, we have calciums that I do not need, which is very funny. Okay. What else do we need? Is Golurk or Gliscor having to take any special attacks that are not like Thunder? I mean, I guess there's a chance they accidentally get hit by one. But I think we're okay there. Let's... I think B sharp we want to get our defenses up on a little bit. Oh yeah, Gliscor has to take an Aura Sphere from Lucario. B sharp is more special there. Oh, Levani needs to take a physical hit. Yeah, this is mainly special. Gliscor's physical. Golurk is gonna have to probably take some special hits, so we might want to give it a little special. It has to 1v1 Reuniclus, and we have a minus SpDef nature, unfortunately. Golurk does. Should I get anything up in Focus Blast? It would hit me with Outrage, so now I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Let me put. I think I want to put a little bit more. I want to make sure we have. Wait, did I just buy calciums? It was 3. Did I brain fart? No, I didn't. Okay, I want to make sure. Okay, you're full defense. I guess we can put this then into Levani just to make sure that it doesn't take too much from, and gives us a chance of surviving Rock Slide if we don't kill the Crocodile. Just start with one of you and 1 HP up, just to see what happens, or to see. I don't remember what we did with B sharp. It might actually be like pretty much maxed out. Okay, so there's some SpDef I can give it. Okay. The HP up we don't need on anyone else, I don't believe. I won't get too many at one time. We can do like Zinc though, because that'll go into Golurk potentially. Let's see. Okay, so that's the last HP. We can just do that then. And then Zinc. 3. Okay, we're done with that. Let's do... So I should have 2. I mean, I think we give Golurk a little more Zinc just to be safe. Let's see. I think we can do 2 more. We probably should, just to be safe for Reuniclus, because I'm a little concerned about it. About it taking Psychics if things go poorly. And then... Oh, we could give a tiny bit to Gliscor. Gliscor only has to take 1 Aura Sphere. What is my SpDef on Gliscor? And I guess it could need to take something else if things go wrong. 75 to SpDef, 75 HP. I guess I can give it like 5. I don't need to go full out, I don't think. I'm also trying to keep, yeah, as I said, like a little bit of money for the future fights. Or if things go horribly wrong. And then I don't think we need anything else. I don't think B Sharp really benefits from speed. I guess I can triple check. I don't think it's gonna ever outspeed Sigilyph. It should just outspeed Gothitelle. Let's see. Sigilyph's 97. B Sharp's 70. Actually, what is Gothitelle? If we're 70, maybe it's worth giving like a few. Gothitelle's 65. Okay, maybe we should put like a few speed EVs into him. Do we have any else? Is that one of the ones I had on accident? No. Put like 5 speed EVs in a B Sharp. Because that could save us taking a bit of damage potentially. Turbos. And I don't... Oh wait, we wanted to put speed, that's right. We want to put speed in the Mien Shao to make sure it outspeeds Liepard. That's right. Okay. We're going all in on that. Okay. I think that's everything, then. Okay, well I didn't think that through. Okay. And then okay, well I didn't... Okay, we'll just put it in the U. Okay, I guess I should have checked if it actually had speed EVs. I didn't really think that through. But having a few extra just lying around for the future doesn't hurt. How much money do we have now? We still have about a little under 400k. Well, we'll gain a little from the E4 and a few of the other fights. So we have some options. Let me quickly do that. I mean, we may as well use... We use the... I guess this doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, let's see. I may as well just use them. They probably won't achieve anything, but... Do... Def boost on 2. Swift wing on 2, I guess. Okay, let's go figure out the final bits of moves, and we'll have to see if we want to use any PP ups, although I really don't think we need to. I'll finish up the last bits and bobs here. Gotta grab Tropius. We just need to get move tutor stuff on Golurk, I believe. That should be it. Oh man, the nerves are kicking in a little. I mean, being able to buy a bunch of EVs does bring confidence, but the fear of using a bunch of, like, basically a majority of our money and then losing puts us in a really bad spot. Because we'd already be working with, like, our second option for the team. But we'll see what happens. We will see. Yeah. Let us fly. So we need to go to 2 different cities. We need to first go to Drifale, then Humalau, or we can do it in any order. May as well go to Humalau first. I think I know what house it's in, give or take. Maybe. You can also see if there's any hidden items by any chance, just for the fun of it. I think sometimes Stardust respawns. Yeah, well, once we beat the E4, assuming we beat the E4, we'll sell all that. I think they respawn. And respawn, yeah. Oh, it was a heart scale, never mind. Okay. Actually, we do probably need a couple heart scales while we're in Drifale. Drop, please. Yes. Drain Punch. Okay. We will do that over Hammer Arm. And then we'll get rid of Heavy Slam for Ice Punch. So, I mean, given we have yet to even use the shards is kind of surprising. I feel like. I mean, maybe not. Hello, welcome. We're getting the last things prepped for the E4 here. And I'm only a lot terrified. So I'm sure it'll go well. Let me just check you for funsies. What do you have? Ice Beam. Oh, I can do that real quick. Screw it. Why not? Ice Beam's easy. I don't even need hard scales probably at this point, but if you would be, you're finally gonna get an E4 stream. That's the plan. I had the White 1 E4 Rematch stream a few days back, and thankfully that went very well. We'll just do this for the moment. But yeah, we should be doing this in. But that one was literally me just spamming Dragon Dance and Quiver Dance behind Substitute. So this is like an actual fight, which is gonna make this a little scary. Ah. Okay. Give you Ice Beam over Aurora Beam. So many beams. Oh yeah, and then what's our level cap for this? I think it's 74? That's what the aces are. Yeah, they're 74, and then I think the champion might be 78, if I'm not mistaken. Thankfully, we should hopefully get into the champion with all 6 of our Pokemon, right? God, I hope I'm not expecting too much from certain Pokemon. Okay. Let's see about Move Relearner real quick. Oh, and then the Ice Beam guy. Where is the Move Tutor again? He's somewhere around here. Is it you? Oh, you're the hidden power guy. Gotcha. That doesn't help me at all. I think he's referring to Draco Meteor. Let's talk to my wife, Keck. Where's the move? I'll figure it out in a sec. Okay, Move Relearner. What do we need to relearn, I believe? I think Gliscor needs something. What do we have on it? Okay, yeah, we do need stuff on it. It actually gets pretty damn good moves, but we're gonna take U-Turn and Night Slash. Oh yeah, let me do that over X-Scissor. Yeah, that's fine. U-Turn's just valuable. Do that, we do Night Slash. As tempting as Ice Fang may be. Night Slash. Then we'll teach it Earthquake over Swords Dance. That's what I'm doing after this. I'm gonna teach it Earthquake. So. Because I do need that for, I think it's just Metagross on Caitlin's team. But, you know. Gotta get what you gotta get. Oh my god, you. Swords Dance. I probably should readjust some of the move orders for some of these guys, but we'll worry about that in a bit. Does anyone else need move relearning? Let's see. I think everyone else is good. I'll confirm move pools in just a sec, after I figure out where the hell the move tutor is. It'd be a crime not to do it. I mean, honestly, like, if I didn't need it, I wouldn't grab it. Are you in here, actually? Wait. If I didn't need it, I wouldn't do it. Oh, well, thank you, buddy. But no, I very much... It answers Metagross fairly well-ish. Let's see, where's Move Tutor? Let's see. That's not even a house. I'm gonna find this eventually. Yeah, no, let me in. Can't enter doors on bikes. Right. Old man, let's see. Not getting very far. Hang on. Okay, let's try this house. I'm gonna have to Google where the move tutor is at this rate. Oh, it's here, never mind. First house. This Golurk now needs Ice Punch, we said, just to triple check out of paranoia. Yes. Shard's finally coming in handy. Can't wait for Slane to die instantly. After I can't wait for Golurk to die after using all the move tutor stuff. So we get rid of Heavy Slam. Yeah. I'll take a look at my team's moves and we'll go from there. And then I'll probably take a I'll take a BRB break right before we do it, just to calm the nerves. Let out a little tinky winky. Oh god, I can't wait for this to go horribly wrong. Okay, you need a move, and you... Okay. Let me see. Go check. There is some noise going on in the other room. It's slightly distracting me. Okay, so we need to get Shadow Claw on you. The question is... do we want Protect or do we want... Sword Stance? Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep Protect. Yeah, I think Protect's a good call, to be honest. That could come in handy for stalling if something goes wrong. Yep. What else we need? Got that. Yours should be good. Acrobatics, let's make Slash U-turn. Fake out Drain Punch, Acrobatics U-turn. You need something changed. So you need Earthquake, Thunder Wave. So we are going to get rid of Dragon Dance, but that's okay. I just didn't want to rely on it. Thunder Wave first. Thunder Wave will be primarily for Haxorus. Hopefully everything goes okay with Haxorus. There's some nerves there. Watch a Guillotine one-shot us. I can't wait for that to actually be the case. It's gonna be great when that happens. I guess if we just start spamming Guillotine, it probably is the safest. Because once again, I think Haxorus is going to be the last Pokemon on the field, and it really does, unfortunately, just have the chance to wipe. Because it's yeah. It's a Dragon Dancing Haxorus. There's not much else to put there. Okay, Earthquake, Drain Punch, Shadow Punch, Ice Punch. Right? Oop. Ah! Punch, Shadow Punch. Okay. Let me just figure out what exactly I want to do with B-Sharp real quick. What I need to change. I still don't know what two moves I want on it. I might just keep it as is. Unfortunately, we can't get, like, Protect on it, which I feel like would be really nice, but that's okay. And we could try to give it just, like, an emergency move. Like, Scary Face. If something's going really poorly. But we give it Aerial Ace. I don't... It's like that... If we were using Aerial Ace on it, that would mean we were in a horrendous spot. Poison Jab doesn't help. I don't think Grass Knot would really get us very far. How... Real quick, stupid question. How heavy is Lapras? Because that would be the only other thing I could think of. Because I think we would outspeed Lapras. Okay, I can't type. If something goes wrong with Levani, 60. Yeah, we would outspeed. It's 145 pounds. Okay, so it would... Oh, wait, it's in kilograms. Whoops. 220. Yeah, so it would get hit with 120 power, although... B-Sharp's minus Spatak, 60 Spatak. No, okay, never mind. That's not even... At that point, I might as well just fucking Iron Head it. Yeah, it's a shame we don't get access to Protect or Brick Break, because those would be good options. Do we get access to Low Sweep? I mean, or do we even have the TM for Low Sweep, I think is the better question. Okay, that could potentially help, especially with the minus speed. Might be a desperation move more than anything, but I don't see us clicking Sword Stance. Unfortunately. Yeah. I think I'll keep Dig as an emergency again. I don't know if it's gonna ever come in handy, it probably won't, but... You know, you gotta keep some emergencies options available. Okay, that should be everything. I could do like one last quick move full check out of Paranoia. Okay. I'm in panic mode. Panic mode. Even though I think this is as safe as we're gonna hope, or not hopefully, but probably be able to make it. We'll see. Whew. One last move check. Also, let me do a heal because TMs take away PP. We can do a check to make sure we don't need any like PP ups or anything. Oh boy. I'm sure this will go great. I'm sure it'll go great. Okay. Night Slash Ironhead, low sweep dig. Let's just readjust this slightly. Acrobatics, Earthquake, Night Slash U-turn. Night Slash is just there as like a backup for some of the fights. Take out Drain Punch. Acrobatics. Waterfall, Ice Fang, Earthquake, Thunder Wave. I'm gonna put that real quick. Leaf Blade, X Scissor, Shadow Claw, and then Protect was our last optional move. And then Drain Punch, Shadow Punch, Earthquake, Ice Punch. Let me tweak this slightly, I guess. Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay, so we just need to get everyone to 74 now, correct, Mundo? Let me just triple check. I think we'll do Grimsley first, most likely. 74, okay, yeah. Actually, let me save in case I tab out and tab back in and accidentally level up someone once. It's happened far too many times. What's the one Pokemon that survived the first E4 that I'm not bringing? So I realized there's somebody that we're not bringing that lived. I mean, unless they died later. Because we had Mienshao, we had B-Sharp, we had Levani, we had Crobat, we had Starmie. Crocodile, I think it was. Which I think Gliscor and Golurk kind of cover the same ground as well as B-Sharp, so it's just not needed. But if we somehow lose this, Crocodile would probably come for the attempt number 2. We don't need Aura Speed. We're a physical attacker. With our team of full physical attackers, and 4 females, 1 male, and a non-gendered. Our first fight will be against Grimsley, which will lead Liepard. I'll do held items in just a sec. I'm gonna step away for a brief memento, and then we'll jump into it. So, be right back. a second. Okay. Yeah, I think Grimsley, I think we do. Okay, let me do a quick, like, one more risk analysis real quick. So, okay. So, what could our problems be with Chantal? I think our biggest problems is that Gyarados can't kill Chandelure fast enough and then gets crit. Levani gets crit. Gyarados takes too much against Chandelure and then can't handle Golurk. Well, I think Levani can make it work. And that Frostlass just kind of gets out of control. Because Frostlass is pretty fast, I want to say. And we can't hit it with fighting, unfortunately. Yeah, it's 110. It outspeeds, like, our whole team. We don't, like, multiple Pokemon are weak to it. So that could become problematic. Marshall, I think our biggest fear is that Conkeldurr can't kill... Or Gliscor fails to kill Conkeldurr, or Golurk struggles with Sock. Grimsley is that Liepard outspeeds Mienshao. Or Levani struggles with Crocodile, but I think that should be okay. For Caitlyn, I think we're scared that Golurk fails to deal with Reuniclus effectively, or Gliscor fails to deal with Metagross effectively. And then Iris, well, we don't have to write that in terms of order. But there's some issues there too. Okay, I think Grimsley and Caitlyn are the slightly safer ones. I want to say, and then we do Chantal and then Marshall. Okay, so if we're leading with Mienshao, I don't think it's going to have problems killing. Let me see what we think we're going to want more. So B-Sharp just needs to fight Punch Crow. We could give it... What benefits the most from leftovers here? Probably B-Sharp. Because it has to come in at a second point to take a hit. Wait. Where's leftovers? B-H-I-J-K-L. I always... There it is. Okay, leftovers go to you. I think we give Grass Item to Levani. I think it's literally just a high crit rate is the difference between Leaf Blade and X-Scissor. We need a Miracle Seed. Whoop! I keep failing. Okay. Okay. Gyarados is pretty much just a pivot. Gliscor has to kill two things with ground moves, so I think we give it the Soft Sand. There was potentially another option into Scrafty, so hopefully the Golurk thing works out, otherwise that could become problematic, but we gotta run with it, I think, for the most part. Gyarados is literally, like, just a pivot. Oh, Golurk needs... We need to just boost it as much as we can. So we're gonna want to give it... this plate, or... Do we have the Black Belt? I think they do the same thing, but... Okay, so we give you Black Belt. Let's give Expert Belt to Mienshao then. Kind of achieves a similar thing. Plus then U-turn does a little bit more. And then I don't plan on using Gyarados in this fight. But if something were to go wrong and I need to sub it in, I guess I just give it Mystic Water, to be honest. Just boost its waterfalls. That's most likely what it would need to click. And having Intimidate is always good, especially when most things here are physical attackers. Okay. Let me actually blow my nose real quick and then we will go in. Oh, dear God. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have to show these E4 how it's done. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I feel like I did spend a decent bit of time hooking everything up just to make sure that we were good. So all I can do is hope that everything works according to plan. All I can do at this point. Hope I didn't overlook anything. I've gone through quite a few times. God, I hope we can. I mean, we ended up doing really good on the first run through the E4. Okay, we're starting with Marshall. Grimsley. I lied, it's Grimsley. Don't listen to me. The north, the west. I can't ever eat soggy. Okay, that's what I thought. I have to fucking sit here doing the compass bullshit. Let's see you. No, let's see a picture, baby. We'll photograph how well this goes. Hang it up on the wall. Hanging up my victory. God, I hope I didn't overthink anything or overlook anything. Okay. You know, you live and you learn. If we mess up, I mean, we beat the main game, so it doesn't matter. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponent were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. That sounds like a rich fucker. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. Sounds like a fucking billionaire nepo baby. Whew, okay. So, the goal here is Liepard likes Normal Gem Fake Out Unburden, which doubles its speed, which is very scary. I'm pretty sure Mienshao will outspeed and hit with Fake Out, thus preventing the Normal Gem from being used. And then we can just finish the kill. Perfect. I didn't check any PP maxes, but I don't think it's a problem. See, okay, now I can't get the Unburden speed boost, which this allows us to Drain Punch kill. This should then bait in Honchkrow for Psychic. Right? Yes, okay. We're literally, I just realized we're actually doing this entire Grimsley fight like completely in order of his team. So this should be Psychic. We're gonna go into B Sharp, who walls it pretty well given it has Psychic, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and Haze. Does have Super Luck. Oh, it Aerial Aced instead. Okay, that's fine. Not quite as ideal, but we have the leftovers. Yeah, we took that pretty well. So this is probably 2 Iron Heads, I would presume. But it doesn't do very much to us at all. 2 hit, perfect. Whew. Just take 1 more hit, but we should have enough HP that switching in on a Crunch versus Crocodile won't be problematic. This should now be Scrafty for High Jump Kick. I can't imagine anything else it has would kill, so it's got a High Jump Kick. Which we then switch to Golurk on High Jump Kick. Please be High Jump Kick, please be High Jump Kick. Let's fucking go. That brings it down to half. Now we gotta hope we kill with Drain Punch. It is pretty bulky. It outspeeds. Uh-oh. Even with the speed EV investments. You live one, right? Okay. Fuck me. If this doesn't kill, we have to switch, and then it's gonna get awkward. Thank God. Okay, perfect. Phew! Big crit there, we were dead. That, I was thinking we would outspeed there, but we did not. Oh, you went Houndoom instead of Crocodile. Interesting. Okay. So this is presumably Crunch, because I don't know why it would Fire Blast, Thunder Fang, or Sludge Bomb. Maybe the Bulbapedia just has the order wrong. We can, I think, just steer pretty much here by going into... So basically what we need to kill this with is Gliscor. So we want to bait in... Let's go to you, because it should be Crunch. It should never be Fire Blast. Fucking hope so, at least. And we'll just kind of do the pivot that way. Kill me, Crunch. Perfect. Should now be Fire Blast, which gives us a safe switch into Gyarados. I don't know why it would Thunder Fang here. It also gets an Intimidate off, just in case something weird happens. Okay. No burn, which is at least nice. Now it should be Thunder Fang always, so we go to Gliscor, who can now Earthquake it. Which, this tweaks how things go. I think this baits out Crocodile next, which could get a little awkward, but I think we'll make it work. I don't know, Crocodile would probably click Outrage if it comes in. I know it'll never click Earthquake, so we should be safe to go to B-Sharp on a U-turn. So we should outspeed this, right? I can just triple check this. The Crocodile's base speed is 92, Gliscor's is 95, and we have 100 speed EV investment from vitamins. If we don't outspeed, I don't think it can one-shot us anyway. Perfect. I'm going to assume this is Outrage. At least if we know for a fact, it'll never be Earthquake. So let's go to you. Okay, it's Outrage. Let's see how much this does. We'll tweak as needed. Okay, so it's locked in, so we can stay in for a turn and just do damage. We will low sweep. This was a mild steer, but it's working out pretty much fine. Okay, I'm not confident we outspeed, so I want to play this safe. It's most likely to click Earthquake here, so I think we can just pretty safely switch back to Gliscor, and then... Oh wait, it is going to get a heal off, I just realized now that I think about it, but... That's fine. It's gonna be forced to click Outrage again, and we're just here for B-Sharp anyway. So for this, we could U-turn it again, but I think we're better... Well, how much health does B-Sharp have? It's kind of a little on the lower side. When we start to get into crit range, I think we just Earthquake here. It should be a 2-hit. We have pretty good physical bulk. Oh yeah, we took that really well. And then B-Sharp shouldn't have anything that scary. I guess Night Slash could be problematic if we don't kill. But I also don't want to risk switching in on something weird and causing problems. So I'm just going to stay in an Earthquake. I can't imagine he can kill us even if this doesn't kill, but I think it should. Because we do have 100 attack, IV investment, and Adamant Nature. Boom. Okay. Grimsley down. That's one down. One down, no deaths. That's, I mean, that was probably the safest of the fights. We take it. There was a little more pivoting there than I would have liked, but knowing Pokemon moves and movesets makes this doable. Okay, I guess I didn't check to make sure I had enough healing, but I should have like 60 Moo Moo Milks, right? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Okay. Next, I think Caitlyn will be the next least risky. I hope. Okay. Let me pull up Caitlyn and decide the held items that I want to use. I went to Chantel, my bad. Okay, Caitlyn. Yeah. So there is the potential for problems. I don't think we'll have any. Though the Metagross is a bit scary, if we're being honest. Okay. Who do I want to give leftovers to? Let me take a look. Okay, so I want to give Golurk the Ghost Gem and Gliscor the Ground Gem. Let me do that first before I forget. Oof. It always feels good to get like a good pivot chain to get into what you need to get into safely. We had to do that a bit there. Okay. That's those few. Next we have to kill... We do have to do a lot with B-Sharp. So I could theoretically... Okay, so there's like multiple options here. I could give it the leftovers to kind of keep it alive as much as I can. I could give it Black Glasses to do a little more, or I can do Scope Lens to do 1 in 4 crit chance. Mienshao and Gyarados don't have anything intended for this fight. I might honestly give it leftovers because of how much it resists. That might be the smart... Well, okay, basically it has to kill 3 things. I don't know what the likelihood... I mean, 1 crit could be nice, but I don't think it changes much because a lot of these guys are more specially bulky anyway. Leftovers... Oh, wait, no, wait. Musharna has Yawn. Are we forced to use the Chesto here? Because it's definitely going to Yawn us turn 1. Although, if it yawns us, it probably won't yawn a second time. We'd have to do some hard fucking pivoting. But we could technically switch, like, Gliscor, because it only has Charge Beam otherwise. Yeah, no, let's avoid that. We probably are going to have to take, like, a Gothitelle, Thunderbolt, or Flatter as well. I can't really do Lumberry either, because that just gets immediately used by Yawn. Leftovers might be the smartest thing here. As much as I think the crit chance would be fun, I think Leftovers is the better play for the longevity. And then Gyarados is more of an emergency mon. It could use Earthquake versus Metagross if things get ugly. But it's more likely to end up needing to use Waterfall, I would assume. We might just want to give it the Mystic Water, to be honest. And then Mienshao would only ever click U-turn. We can give it the Expert Belt, actually, because that actually functions. We do lose out on Acrobatics damage on Gallade if something goes wrong, but Expert Belt would still at least boost it a little bit. Oh, wait, and then Levani. Levani's probably not going to get used. I might actually give it the Bug Gem, because we have 2 of them. And if something goes horribly wrong, I think it can work as an emergency, like, get out of jail card if need be. So, I think we're good. Just do a quick item check. Leftovers, Ground Gem, Expert Belt, Mystic Water, Bug Gem, Ghost Gem. Okay. Which one is it again? Northeast Psychic, okay. That's what I thought, but I'm being careful even though I can literally just leave. Okay, yeah, so we have to worry about... Metagross has a Citrus Berry, which is a bit concerning. As well as Clear Body, so I can't intimidate it with Gyarados. And then Reuniclus has Leftovers, which could get annoying. Especially if I have to end up pivoting more than I want. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, Musharna, we're going to kill B-Sharp, switch Gliscor. Combat. We do have to hope Acrobatics kills Gallade while holding the held item, but I don't think Gallade can one-shot us. Maybe if it gets a crit. But I think we're fine. We're all level... I don't know why I'm checking we're all level 74, like, duh. Okay. It's me who appeared when the flower opened up. You have been waiting. You look like a Pokemon trainer with refined strength and deepened kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. Please unleash your power to the fullest. I'll try! Ooh, the nerves. Okay. We had a very strong start, though, with only one accidental crit risk. Okay, Reflect actually could be very problematic. I didn't really think too much about that, but we're going to pretend it doesn't exist. Because it's just one-shots anyway. Hopefully. It probably doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Yawn 100% works. So we go into you because, I mean, it literally only can charge beam if you're not asleep, although it could reflect here. If it reflects here, we might have to do some stalling. Cool. U-turn should kill. And we can kind of just put this in the exact same order by switching back into B sharp. Okay, I should just bait out Gallade for close combat then, right? Yes. Okay. God, I hope Acrobatics kills here. Otherwise, we could have some problems. Okay, we took that quite well, thankfully. It is minus defense, which is why I think we can kill with Acrobatics. Thank you. Okay, this should then bait out Sigilyph for Ice Beam. Which we then send it back in B sharp, who hopefully takes an Ice Beam pretty well. A freeze here, I didn't think about freeze, but maybe I should have Lum Buried. We're good for now. It outspeeds, though. I think we have to risk one more because it's probably going to use that again, I would assume. Air Slash. Oh, it's going for flinches. Come on, you got this. No flinch. Let's go. Actually, yeah, it makes sense to Air Slash because of the flinch and the stab, since we resist its whole move pool. Okay. She hopefully just heals here. It actually gives us health back. I could low sweep to lower its speed, and I should hopefully put enough damage in on it. Hopefully, I mean, a quad resist that we outspeed and just kill, but that's probably not enough. But it's worth a shot. This would basically be the same result no matter what. This way we don't have to worry about getting flinched either. It's probably a range. Hey, let's go. Okay, this should be in Reuniclus then for Focus Blast. Presumably. I fucking hope so. Perfect. This thing is Focus Blast, Thunder, Psychic. It has to click Psychic against Golurk. So we do have a safe switch back into B sharp if things get a little awkward. This is what we have the Ghost Gem for. I don't know for sure if this kills, but I'm hoping it does. Let's fucking go, Golurk. You're a goat. Okay, Spadeson got the tail for Shadow Ball. Hopefully it doesn't do something weird and click like Flatter. But this gets us to switch back into you. Okay, the only attacking... It's probably going to click Thunderbolt. That's its best option here. So I think we're pretty safe to actually switch into Gliscor, and then we can just U-turn it. I don't really want to 1v1 with Gliscor, but we'll see. I mean, maybe if it flatters again, if we get killed with Gliscor, that actually makes Metagross potentially a little safer. Although the issue is that Night Slash probably also won't kill without a crit. Okay. Well, you're blowing through the Z4 so far? Hey, we take it. Okay, we're back to full health, which I guess is nice. Yeah. Maybe we try to hope Night Slash kills. Otherwise, I think we just get most likely flattered. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they might heal. I don't know how many healing items they have. I would presume more. Yeah, okay. Okay, we outspeed and kill. I think we just have to take this kill. Because that'll then bait Hammer Arm for Metagross. Which I'm fine with. We're going to switch back to Gliscor. Who does have a Citrus Berry. Got my Hammer Arm? We took that pretty well. This thing is Bullet Punch and Zed Headbutt to hit us then. But we are running Ground Gem. So hopefully this Earthquake just kills. Please? Please? Let's go! Okay. Okay, that's fucking Caitlyn, baby. As impressive as always. No, you and your Pokemon were even more elegant and excellent than before. To have been able to battle against such a splendid team. My Pokemon, I learned so much. I offer my thanks. Please battle me again sometimes. Woo! Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Alas, even with the knowledge and skill passed down in my family of trainers, I still can't win. The reasons I came here in the first place was to encounter trainers like you. Okay. Hopefully things continue to go smooth, because I think I have planned to use every Pokemon in the fight with Iris. I mean, I can probably make it work, but, you know, the more the merrier. As long as I don't lose, like, 3 Pokemon in the next couple fights. But things are looking reasonable. Although these are the fights where risks start to pile up a little more, if I'm being honest. So, we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, Chantal! Oof. Okay, so this is going to be a lead Levani to kill Cofagrigus with Shadow Claw. I'm going to give it a Rossberry. Hopefully it just tries to burn me turn 1. And hopefully we 2-shot it. Because if we don't, we're going to have some awkward stuff coming in. Okay. What else? Who's taking a lot of hits here, I think, is the next question. I think Gyarados, but I think Gyarados needs... to be safe as well, a Rossberry, unfortunately. Either that or we could just give it Mystic Water. If Chandelure burns us, Levani probably is fine to deal with the repercussions of dealing with Golurk. I think it can manage. Let's give Mystic Water to Gyarados, I think. Okay. And just hope we don't get either a Fire Blast burn or a Flame Body burn. What are the odds of... Hang on, let me look this up real quick. What are the odds of Flame Body proccing? I just want to make sure it gets the kills. There's a 30%... Ooh. There's a 30% chance, and then Fire Blast, which we have to take one of, is 10%. I think I still go Mystic Water. The other option is to Expert Belt. I could Earthquake Chandelure, but I'm worried that doesn't kill. And while I think we could take a Shadow Ball from Chandelure, given Gyarados has pretty damn good Spadef, and I think, what is our nature on it? I think we even have a plus Spadef nature on Gyarados. We could Earthquake it with Expert Belt. We lose the Stab, though, and Chandelure is deceptively bulky. But then we only have to worry about the 10%. Although, if the 10% happens, we're in a rough spot. I think we gotta do Ross. I think it's just the safest option. I hope that's the right call. Okay, B-Sharp has to kind of kill a lot again. I think we're just gonna slap Leftovers on it one more time. Because that just seems to work. This might be when B Sharp is being asked to do too much. I'm kind of worried about Frostlass. Frostlass could cause issues. And then the other guys don't really do anything here. Let's see. Golurk, I could just do the expert belt on it because I can. That's really the best option, I think. Although it's gonna be forced to take a pretty bad hit at some point anyway. Gliscor, I guess we just keep open because acrobatics is its strongest move. Let me take a quick peek at the berries real quick, out of curiosity. Do we have anything weakens dragon? I know I think it was Black and White 1 where we got a the thing that resisted super effective ice moves, but we don't have that here. I can't click Drain Punch, so I think Acrobatics is actually the most likely thing I'd be clicking on Mienshao as well. It's that or U-turn. And I don't really plan on pivoting through it. I guess I could just keep it empty-handed as well. This feels a little weird, but these are some weird-ass held items. Hopefully it won't bite me in the ass. Yeah, as the first fight I'd say I'm starting to think has some risks. Okay. If we're gonna have problems, it could very much start here. Oop. And then also, hopefully Gyarados outspeeds Chandelure. I guess that could become problematic. Just read this. Yeah, lead Levani. Lamb. Gyarados kills Golurk. B Sharp kill Magius, and hopefully Frostlass. Okay. I'm asking a lot from some of these guys. Primarily B Sharp and Gyarados. Let's hope it pays off! Yes, my codename is Looker. He sounded a bit aloof, but his partner Krogunk's strategy was tricky. That's part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bonds between the trainers and the Pokemon they've competed against. Can I use, as I said last time, lady, only if you pay me royalties. Okay. So Cavagrigus will hopefully click Will-O-Wisp here. It is Shadow Ball, Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, Energy Ball. And hopefully we two-shot. There's some... There could be problems here, I will be honest. I could also Protect to see what it does, actually. Let me just see. Ugh. Okay, well I think we have to take one hit, unfortunately. Hopefully it changes its mind. Oh, that's the 3 hit. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna have problems. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Cool. The problem, though... is unless we crit, we don't kill. But we're gonna have to run with it. I'm gonna do a Protect real quick. Damn, I was worried that was gonna happen. Okay. I think we're gonna have to switch here. Fuck. Okay, this is not great. So it's probably Shadow Ball. Okay, this is bad. I think we have to go you. Okay, how much does this do? I thought I healed. Did I not heal with the Earthquake PP? Or did I use a lot of it? Maybe I used more Earthquake than I realized. Oh, I did use more Earthquake than I realized. Okay, hang on. Let me do some quick math here. 127 minus 138. 79 kills. I think Acrobatics actually does more here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm doing the math correctly, that, right? Because 55 times 2 is 110. For Acrobatics plus Stab would be more than 140. Would be another 55 on top of that. I think Acrobatics just does more here, but next to it has the crit chance, and to be honest, I think we need the crit. Hopefully it just burns me here if I don't get anywhere. Oh my god, that does so little. Oh god, please don't crit. This might be good. Okay. You turn out. He's gonna Shadow Ball again. Okay, we're gonna have to be smart here. I'm taking my time. Don't rush into anything. I think we have to. The issue is we go B sharp. If it gets burned, we're fucked. I can try to take a hit on Mian Shao. What am I gonna do? Just U-turn out, I guess. Shadow Ball on to Golurk is a bad idea. Gyarados needs the health. I hope we don't have to sack something here, to be honest. Is there any way I could bait out Psychic? I don't know. I think Night Slash kills. It is Stab. We haven't had a Stab move. God, we gotta hope this fucking works. Oh, we could have serious problems. This is also going to change the routing very intensely, but you just gotta make it work. Please, please kill. Okay, okay. Okay. I think we can steer this. It's not great, but we can steer it. I think this goes Golurk now for Hammer Arm. Yes. Which I think means we have to go Gyarados. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I really hope this waterfall kills. Oh no. This is Rock Slide! Please don't crit. Please live. Bro, the doc's wrong! What? I mean, I don't know if it... Okay, just to show... I'm on the right thing. Oh. I don't think I can reset that just because of that, unfortunately. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, because I mean, if it was... Okay. I'm debating what I want to do about this, to be honest. Because I actually... Yeah, I think this whole thing falls apart now. But yeah, I feel like I would have played this a little differently. Although I guess the issue too is I would have expected it to be second. I don't know what I want to do about this. It feels like resetting is kind of just cheating here, but the documentation's wrong. But like, I'm like, would that have even changed anything? I mean, probably, because of the high crit rate and the higher damage. I think I would have played this differently. Because I could have pivoted back and forth to stall out Stone Edge PP if I knew it was Stone Edge. Because it only had 5 PP. I kind of want to reset. It's hard to say because I just don't know how much I would have played this differently if I knew it had Stone Edge. So the problem too is because I took so much damage on Gliscor. The problem becomes I can't use that probably to kill Chandelure because it probably could live. Out of curiosity, hang on. If I look up the E4 rematch, do other sites have this correct? Fight to Elite Four. But yeah, I think that definitely increased the risk significantly for it to have Stone Edge. Yeah, this was just wrong. Yeah, I do think I would have planned to not use Gyarados against it if I knew it had Stone Edge. Because what? Stone Edge is... It's only 10 power more, but it is the high crit rate. No, Rockslide 75. Yeah, no, that's a huge diff. And then the increased crit rate as well. I think I would have played this differently. It feels kind of cheaty to reset. Like, okay, the two options are I could attempt this and just see if I can make it all the way through. Which, to be honest, I don't think I can, because I think my best option then would be to switch into B-Sharp here, which then just baits in Chandelure and I don't get a safe switch into anything. God, this is so unfortunate that I just don't know what to do here. But Stone Edge does change a lot. I think the only fair way to do this would be to redo this, to reset. And I mean, like, I can't use any prior knowledge. Like, I can't change any held items or anything. But now with the knowledge of Stone Edge, I can tweak my strategy to PP stall, which I may not have done before, although PP stalling is still scary. But, like, I think that's what I would have done, or I would have approached it. What would I have how would I have approached it differently? I guess it would have been Levani. Probably. I mean, Stone Edge, though, would still kill Levani if it crit. Yeah, this is... I don't know what to do here because of the wrong info. I think I reset because of the information being wrong and it being the thing that got me killed. On top of it being an unlucky crit, a 1 in 8 crit. It just doesn't feel fair. I don't know. I mean, the other thing I could... Okay. The one other thing I can do, real quick. This is kind of specific. Let me see, like... I don't know what health I was at. Let's just say I think it would have to be under a blank set. If I were to have used Golurk here, how much would Rock Slide have done to Gyarados? That's like my best option here. Like, if it still would have killed, then I think I have to take the L. Well, I do have to take the L because it wouldn't have mattered. But How much does Rock Slide in this scenario do? Assuming you have perfect IVs. I should have 0, basically. Let's just say... I had a minus defense nature, actually. Just picking something. And then I should have had 100 EVs in here and 100 EVs in here. I mean, yeah, Rock Slide crit would have 100% killed. Oh, maybe not. I mean, if I had semi-decent defense IVs, a crit would have... probably still would have killed. But it was basically a double chance. Yeah, because it went from a 1 in 8 to a 1 in 16 chance of critting. Which is significant in itself. Because Stone Edge, yeah. I mean, I guess I didn't consider the minus defense nature, but Stone Edge... I mean, crit wouldn't have killed, but as I said, yeah, it's a 1 in 8 versus a 1 in 16. I don't know. The problem is I don't know if I can get through this fight without any more deaths. Because if I could do it without any more deaths, everything is feasible. It would be harder, but I think I could still do it. But it also feels kind of weird to be like, well, if I lose one more, then I reset, and if I don't, then I continue. But I do think... I mean, this would have changed... I mean, probably a huge portion of planning in general is the thing. Like, how distinct would I have changed my plan from the beginning if it was Stone Edge versus Rock Slide? Because I think Rock Slide did influence me picking Gyarados and saying it'll probably be fine. I do think it had an impact on it. Okay, I think I'm gonna reset the fight with this new knowledge. It's kind of cheaty, I guess, but I'm gonna let it happen because I think it messes things up too much. Hopefully everything else is right. I don't know. It feels cheaty, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna still go in though as much. Oh, you have different things? What do you say? Huh. I mean, if it dies here, if I die here, now that I know it is Stone Edge, like, it doesn't matter. But is there anything else that's wrong? Like, I'm quickly skimming. I think everything else is correct, at least for Chantal. I mean, the AI could behave differently here, I guess, but we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna click Protect again. Okay, yeah, so it is Will-O-Wisping. I mean, I think I'm still forced to stay in. Although now I know about it healing, too. I don't know. This whole thing kind of just fucked everything up. Okay. I mean, I think we just have to run the same course we did last time. God, I don't know. This whole thing has fucked me up, to be honest, mentally. but we just gotta run with it, I think. Now that we know it is Stone Edge. I mean, this played out at least similarly to how it did last time. Okay. Sure. And now we know it is Stone Edge over Rock Slide. That's all we can do. So now we know we gotta stall 5 PP as opposed to, you know, letting Gyarados die to a potential crit. Okay, we go you. On the Hammer Arm. I mean, I guess it theoretically could be Earthquake, but it should be Hammer Arm. Okay, so now it's Stone Edge instead of Rock Slide. So we switch you. So that's 1 Stone Edge. Yeah, it's 1 Stone Edge. Now it's going to want to go, presumably, Shadow Punch. And now it goes either Hammer Arm or Earthquake. We just gotta stall it all entirely out here. Okay, this should be the second Rock Slide. I mean, the other thing is, it's going to be minus attack and speed. We could try to 1v1 with Golurk, technically. No, we still risk crit, but... the Hammer Arm damage is a bit unfortunate, but... will be number 3. Yeah, we need Gyarados to have health for Chandelure. I think I have to stay in. It's -3. A crit would be problematic, but I think we gotta go for it. That one shot? The fuck? Okay, well, what is this bait now? Fuck, ice move. Okay. Oh, I'll go back to you. No freeze. Like, kind of a lot. Oh wait, Iron Head would have been slightly better. Oh well. Okay, it's better it did that than Blizzard, although that's awkward. I think this might just still kill, though. Okay. I suppose when I was doing the Rock Slide calc, I wasn't even accounting for Intimidate. That could have changed stuff. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's Stone Edge crit. I mean, it would have still been a similar scenario, but... Now we just gotta hope this kills. Because, I mean, I still could lose Gyarados right here. I might actually just straight up lose Gyarados right here. No. Okay, well, that was a crit. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm cheating, but at the same time, yeah, it did definitely affect how I was going to handle that scenario. Okay, so this is gonna be Thunder. Could also be Acrobatics, but hopefully it's Thunder. Now it's presumably Shadow Ball. Okay, so I'm guessing it's either Acrobatics or Thunder next. Ew. Oh, that's bad. I think we just have to... Ooh, do we stay in here? What do we do? Oh, we can't just start taking a shitload of damage. I think we have to stay in. Okay. I don't even know if this kills. It did. Okay. So now it's Shadow Ball, Psychic Power Gem on Miss Magius. I think we're fine to take a hit with the minus Spit F. And then we're going to be forced to switch. Okay. Okay, that did very little. I think this will kill. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of cheated a little here with the Gyarados thing, but I feel like Rock Slide versus Stone Edge is a significant difference. And I wouldn't have risked Gyarados if I knew it was Stone Edge. I got it. Thank you. Okay. Take it how you will. It's a half cheat. I mean, like, if it was Stone Edge and it didn't crit, it wouldn't have changed much. And I think it still would have been fine versus Chandelure because it one-shot it. Although it was a crit, it may not have one-shot it. That's like the thing, like, Pokemon battles always go so differently depending on how luck is. Like, I don't know. It's hard to quantify how big of an impact something has, like one thing has. Because then the entire fight still goes differently regardless. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it was similar enough to what I probably... Yeah, if it was Stone Edge, I would have gone about it differently. I don't know if I would have done that exact thing with pivoting and stuff, but I really don't know. I mean, if I knew Golurk was just gonna one-shot it, I would have just sent in Golurk immediately, but I didn't know that. Like, that's what makes everything so tricky! Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on. We beat Chantel, but with an asterisk. Because of a... To be fair, it was Bulbapedia's mistake. And I also got unlucky with the crit. I got a 1 in 8. I mean, it wasn't, like, super unlucky. Just for funsies. What is 1 in 8? Like, 12%? Yeah, 12.5%. I got 12.5%ed after I had misinformation. It feels bad to me to reset the fight like that, but I feel like I'm justified. At least enough that I should try not to beat myself up over it. Anyway, on to the fighting guy, the last one. Okay, so this is pretty much the Gliscor show, and I'm fucking praying this works. Because this is probably still the riskiest fight. This requires a lot of acrobatic skills coming in from Gliscor. I think otherwise we're putting leftovers this time on B-Sharp. Not on B-Sharp, sorry, on Golurk. Because it matches pretty well into a lot of these Pokemon. That was the wrong bag. So I was gonna say one more thing on the reset. Yeah, it's hard to know. Oh wait, I have to take them off. It's hard to know how I would have played everything differently if I knew it was Stone Edge. Like, I can't just go back in time and magically know. So I may have played it worse. Like, I had some level of hindsight. I guess it wasn't much, but I don't know. Okay. So you're the primary guy here. Last score is acrobatics. Me and Chaz are backup acrobatics user. B sharp is just going to be used to bait stuff. Ooh, got a hair. I don't see Levani doing much, but I guess I'll just give it a Miracle Seed. And I'll probably just give Mystic Water to Gyarados. Although, if it's going to be used against anything, it's possible it's Lucario, but because of Earthquake. But I think I'm just going to let it be, and then I don't know what the fuck to do with B-Sharp, to be honest. B-Sharp's in kind of a bad spot no matter what. Fighting resists dark. I'm not crazy when I say this, right? Not neutral. Yeah, although steel's neutral. Okay, I thought it resisted steel too, but I guess it doesn't. Oops, so we're doing Metal Coat. Okay. Yeah, this could be bad. This one could go poorly, I'll be honest. But it hopefully won't. But hopefully we'll one-shot what we need to one-shot. Okay. Store save. Okay. I thank you deeply for the chance for another round of combat against you. In myself, I seek to develop the strength of a fighter and shatter any weakness in myself, prevailing with the force of my convictions. Victory, decisive victory is my intention. Challenger, here I come. He said come. Anyway, verse Mashal. Hopefully we one-shot this throw. If we one-shot this throw, things are in a good spot. If we don't, things could get a little ugly. That's kind of how this is looking. Okay, please one-shot. Please, please, please. Okay, let's fucking go. This baits in Metacham then for Ice Punch, which we should just outspeed and kill, because it's fragile. And then next highest damaging move, I believe, should be Stone Edge / Retaliate from Sock. Either or is fine. We outspeed, we click U-turn to break it sturdy. And then we go into Golurk, who resists like every single move this thing has. Which is Close Combat, Stone Edge, Retaliate, Poison Jab. Can't hit by 2, and the other 2 resist and are not stab. This thing has a Muscle Band, which makes it a little scary, but we should be fine. Hopefully Retaliate, that'd be ideal, just to avoid a little bit of damage. And Stone Edge. That's okay. Okay, we actually fucking took that shit. Okay, Earthquake should be our highest damaging move. And then after this, once we kill this, it should bait Lucario for Shadow Ball. He's probably gonna heal, but I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Yeah, I guess Zen Headbutt may have worked to kill there, but it's fine. Even a crit here is fine. Yeah, like Stone Edge was correct on this Pokemon, and it was literally just the one Golurk, and it just so happened the one move on the one Pokemon where we barely didn't kill. Like the stars fucking aligned perfectly for that scenario to go as shittily as it did. Okay, so this should be Shadow Ball, so we're gonna switch to B Sharp, which will then bait Aura Sphere. which is a little bit safer to switch in for Gliscor. And Earthquake, I think, should kill. Hopefully. If it doesn't have anything super effective, but a Dragon Pulse could hurt. Nope. Okay, this should then bait in Conkeldurr, because Stone Edge is its highest damaging move. This has Bulk Up, which could get scary. Which it might click, but I'm hoping we just do enough damage the first turn that it really doesn't matter. But this probably doesn't kill. Okay. I think we'll be okay even if it bulks up. I think we can do enough damage still. Jesus fucking Christ, let's go. Okay, so Mienshao may fake out here, but... And actually it does outspeed, but it has fake out, acrobatics, U-turn, high jump kick. Acrobatics would be problematic, actually, but... I think we'll be okay. Do I switch? Actually, it has high jump kick. Let's play this safe. No. It's definitely... It's... No way it clicks high jump kick or U-turn. It has to click acrobatics. Now we can high jump kick all. What?! Why would it click that? Oh my god, it still counts acrobatics as 55. Oh my god, B-Sharp just got hard saved. Holy fucking shit. I'm honestly, like, baffled. Please don't kill. Okay. Holy fuck, dude. I don't think B-Sharp... Well, B-Sharp... No, B-Sharp was pretty important, actually, for the Amphion fight, because of... Archeops. Holy fuck, dude. Wow. The strength shown by you and your Pokemon has deeply impressed me. Please, continue to the next turn to face the strongest trainer of the Unova region. Well... I still feel like we're winning off this on a... like a technicality. We didn't use Gyarados. Maybe I can try to win without Gyarados. I don't know. It's such a hard scenario. You know, we play Nuzlocke to have fun. So I should do what's fun for me. And that's not losing because of a move that I didn't know it had, and then also getting an unlucky crit in a scenario that, like, I didn't even think I was going to be in because of the Shadow Claw scenario. It's like... So many stars misaligned there. Anyway, okay. So we need to get to 78 real quick because that's Hexorus's level on Iris's team. Uh, 77, 78. Yeah, because I still don't know if I would... Maybe I would have just clicked Waterfall anyway on Gyarados, but I feel like it being Rock Slide... I feel like that had to have changed something. I don't know, there's so much, like, hindsight knowledge. I know I'm going on and on about this, but it just feels like this kind of sours everything a little bit. And the only other, I guess, fair way to do it would be to restart the entire Elite Four, but, like, that doesn't change anything. Because I'm still working off hindsight. It's like... Even though I think I'm pretty justified given... I don't... Like, I can't tell if me... Like, I don't know. I can't tell if me seeing the calculate... Like, it critting... If that made me go, oh, actually... You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that guy, I think, who just goes, oh, actually, I may as well because... You know? If that may... You know, I don't know. Like, I didn't want to take advantage of the scenario, like, being like, oh, darn, I made a mistake. And therefore... I go the wrong move, but I think it lulled me into a false sense of security. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna stop overthinking it. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna stop overthinking. I have an anxiety disorder. Okay, so we're definitely putting the fighting gem on Mienshao here for Hydreigon, because that gives us the highest chance of killing it. After that, there's some questions. Do I put... I think I have to put leftovers on B sharp. Well, I could... Yeah, I think I have to do leftovers on it. As much as I'd love it to be on Gyarados, as much as I really would want it on Gyarados, I don't think I can. I think it has to be on B sharp because that Archeops is a demon, and it gives us the best chance. Because I could technically Citrus Berry, but I don't think it'll matter no matter the situation. Because if it crits me, we'll still die next turn, and if it's gonna kill two-shot me anyway, we won't be far enough to get Citrus Berry, I don't think. Yeah, I think we have to do leftovers on you. Which means I'm gonna put, just to make things safer, let me take a look. Druddigon isn't that threatening, I feel like, to Golurk, but I think I gotta put the Ice Gem on it, unfortunately, and I think Gyarados also probably should get it for Exorus. I don't like using both of them here. Is there a way to kill Druddigon without needing the Ice Gem? Like, I want the Ice Gem almost for Hexorus as a backup, but I don't think we're getting there. Okay, well, I think we just gotta run with it. I don't want to give a held item to Gliscor, which hopefully won't be problematic in the long run. And then Levania, we just give the grass boosting item of Miracle Seed. Wherever that may be hiding. Okay. Whew. I'm just checking PP, Fighting Gem, Miracle Seed. Nothing because of acrobatics. I hope that's the right call. I really do. Ice Gem, leftovers, other Ice Gem. Hopefully I won't regret using both my Ice Gems here. But I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. To be safe. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Oof. Now what's crazy about Gyarados not killing Golurk is if I had Mystic Water, I would have killed him, that would have been a non-issue. Which, like... but because I wanted the Rossberry because Chandelure came first in the routing. Like, there's so many things that had to have fallen in line for that scenario to occur. Like, that scenario could have just been easily avoided with Mystic Water. But I wouldn't have thought it was coming out first to begin with because I was expecting a different route because I was expecting Levani to two-shot Cofagrigus, which was the three-shot, and then the burn, and then the heal from the force. Okay. Sorry, I know, I'm so fucking caught up on that. Like, I think I'm just trying to justify it to myself because, as I said, I have an anxiety disorder. I overthink everything. It is what it is. Anyway. Yeah, everyone with all items except for... Okay. Okay. Welcome, Challenger. I've been waiting for this. Okay. The trainers who come here are trainers who desire victory with every fiber of their being, and they are battling alongside Pokemon that have been through countless difficult battles. If I battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, but my Pokemon will too. I'll get to know each other even better. Okay, brace yourself. I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm gonna defeat you. Please don't. Please don't. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna fake out, and then we're gonna Drain Punch this Hydreigon with the Fighting Gem. I think that should kill, and I think we should outspeed. But if we don't, then I think we risk a crit. Okay. Bonk! Just get that little chip damage in. Okay. This should kill, I think. I could have technically done like Jump Kick or High Jump Kick, but that would have been so much more risky. Okay. Good start. This should be an Arceus for Acrobatics, which is scary. What? What are you gonna click? Outrage? It's got Outrage, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Focus Blast. Shifting B Sharp is too risky. I probably can just swap here. Brand new, Okay, let me check this thing's moveset now. Now I'm paranoid. Hang on. Let me make sure it doesn't have something that's incorrect here. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Outrage, Focus Blast, Life. Nope, this should be correct. Okay, I guess I just U-turn and go straight into Golurk? Because I assume it goes Outrage here, which makes me want to go... Nah, I shouldn't go B-Sharp. That's too risky, because I need all the health I can for Arceus. I don't know why it goes this. Oh my god, because it sees Acrobatics is 55 and Outrage is 120. Ah, okay. As opposed to 110 from Acrobatics being... So it sees it as 110 with the super effective. God damn it. Okay, so this is definitely Outrage, I would assume. Hopefully this just doesn't do too much. We should outspeed at least. I don't get crit. Hold, 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 hold! That was not even a crit. Okay, we should outspeed, right? Okay. I may have been able to kill with Earthquake, but it wouldn't have mattered because Hexorus would have been killed me. So what's it gonna send in now? It's gotta be Hydro Pump from Lapras, I would presume, or Blizzard, one of the two. Yeah. It could also Sing, which is a bit of a fear, but it's 55 Axe, so it could be worse. Okay. I have to go into you first because it could be Blizzard. Though this would be lovely. Okay, yeah. So it's good I didn't go straight to Levani. Is that a crit? Oh my god. Oh crap. That's gonna go Thunder. I'll be honest, Chief. It's really bad. I think we're gonna have to sack it to Hexorus now. The universe has it out for Gyarados. Okay, we just really need this to kill. If it doesn't, this could be problematic. Let's fucking go. Okay, well we crit back. So this should be now Acrobatics, right? Unless it sees... No, it should be Acrobatics, yeah. Hell, I can Protect to make sure. Oh, Stone Edge. Oh, that's actually really good. Wait. I hate the Acrobatics AI calculation, dude. This shit's fucking annoying as hell. Because 110 versus... it's probably... It could be a 50-50. Damn. Unlucky. Okay, we actually took that much better than I feel like we did last time. Maybe we got crit last time. Why did it Stone Edge? That time it made literally no sense. Okay, so this should then be Aggron for Earthquake. Which is a safe switch to Gligar. Or Gliscor. Did I say Gligar or Gliscor? Hopefully this kills. If it doesn't, we should be able to take a hit. Okay, so this is where the problems arise with Gyarados. But I think we can make this work. So we're going to U-turn to break the Sash. Presumably it's going to Dragon Dance and we'll get the Intimidate off. Unfortunately, it probably sees kill with Outrage. If it Dragon Dances. So it might go that over another Dragon Dance. But I almost hope it goes a Dragon Dance, because then we get a Thunder Wave off. It did outrage. Okay, that's fine. I couldn't risk it. I couldn't risk the setup getting too out of hand. So it's -1. It's locked into outrage. This just gives us a chance to go to you. So I'm actually going to low sweep to lower its speed again. Hopefully it stays locked in one more turn. That would be amazing. It did so much. Okay, it didn't. Okay, the problem here is I don't know if it's going to want a Dragon Dance or if it's going to want an Earthquake. It's probably going to see kill with Earthquake. We can go into you. Hit yourself, hit yourself. Let's go! Okay, I want to say Acrobatics should kill from this range. Let's fucking go. That's the E4 rematch done. One death, it was Gyarados. You know what? If everything in the stars aligned, I think Gyarados going down is okay. I really have it. I mean, there's definitely some shakiness, unfortunately, to this win, but I think losing Gyarados almost makes it like the universe had it out for Gyarados. I'm upset I couldn't win, but you know what? More than that, I'm happy. I mean, come on, if I'm having a serious battle, you and your Pokemon, me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. Yep, we sure did. Okay, let's go. I do wonder how this would have went. Had Gyarados gone down to Chandelure, I think we would have... Or if Gyarados had gone down to Golurk, maybe we could have won without losing anybody else. Maybe I should have done a save state just to try it, but... I mean... I don't know. It is what it is. You've made it sure your name and your Pokemon's name will be recorded here, so those important things will never be forgotten. That you're an excellent and kind trainer, that you are considerate towards your Pokemon, and you give them your whole heart, and that your wonderful Pokemon believe in their trainer with all their hearts, and together you have a strength that knows no bounds. Hey, come on. Oh, excuse me, Rack. To the trainer standing before me, and to the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your name shall be recorded here. Outside of that whole Golurk thing just being unfortunate, once again, I wouldn't have died if it wasn't a Stone Edge crit, although I might have... And I one-shot... I don't know. I don't know if I one-shot... Flippy Kick, Miensha! I don't know if I would have one-shot without the crit on Chandelure either. Fashion, Levani. Jabber, the Gliscor. Very, very strong guy. Fright, the Gyarados, who just did not... had horrible... It went horrible for him. Stabby, the Bisharp. Rocket, the Golurk, who did very well, honestly. League Champions! Congratulations! Yeah, I don't know. Outside of that Gyarados thing, like, I think everything else we played pretty fucking well. I mean, outside of maybe predicting... Maybe I should have went B-Sharp. Yeah, I probably should have went B-Sharp, actually, to be honest, over staying in Gyarados no matter what, because we knew it wouldn't Earthquake, so even if it Dragon Danced, it would then try to Earthquake, and we could just intimidate it again on Gyarados, if that makes sense. But it is what it is. And yeah, I don't know if... Maybe I'll calc real quick in a sec if I think that crit on Chandelure mattered. Because that also could theoretically... Like, there's so many things that could impact stuff. And maybe would Gliscor have one-shot? Gliscor might have just one-shot Chandelure, but then we would have had to find a way to safely switch in, and we were low on health. We probably would have had to have sacked a second Pokemon, which then would probably lead to Iris being impossible. I don't know. It's such a tricky scenario. And I really just do not know what to make of any of it. I mean, it goes back to, like, earlier in this run when I decided to let myself catch another Zubat because the partner Pokemon killed it in one shot and I just failed to catch it and I was kind of annoyed. Like, for a while it kind of bugged me. It made me feel like the run was illegitimate. I guess the Braviary thing did too, but I decided not to use Braviary outside of the one time I used it on a Strength Rock. So that didn't... I mean, that one was objectively just illegitimate. Um, I don't know. This has definitely been the most, like, most random issues where I kind of cheat a little bit. But it's so hard to say cheat when the move was wrong, and that probably would have changed how I went about doing it. Because when I did it that way, I mean, I wasn't expecting Golurk to do that well, to be honest, but I mean, if I knew it was going to be like, I could cycle through and get it to -2 or -3 attack and speed, and then go in with Golurk and assumably two-shot it, like, I probably would have done that. I mean, I still would have been risking a 1 in 16, probably, that it, if, like, I didn't kill. But that was what I would have been risking on Rock Slide, which I was more willing to risk. I don't know. You know, for funsies, I'll even show it on screen, screw it. Let me do a quick calc of this, out of curiosity. So, I'll just say neutral for the moment. So Chandelure blank set, it would have been level 74 as well, because it was the ace. Oop. 74, and waterfall. I don't know what the nature was. Ooh. Crit mattered there. Because, yeah, I mean, even if I had taken the Rock Slide, Gyarados would have gone down to it. But then at that point, I probably could have sent in Gliscor and Revenge Killed, and we would have only been down Gyarados, which would have affected Haxorus' outcome. We might have lost another Mon or two. I don't know. It could have ended up sweeping our whole team, but we would have eventually locked it into Outrage, which would have given us the best chance. Like, and that's only if Rock Slide... Well, Rock Slide crit would have killed, but if we had just taken a Rock Slide, I don't think we would have been able to manage the Chandelure if it didn't kill. What's crazy is if I put on the Mystic Water, it always kills. I should have just Mystic Watered. Which, I mean, you know, I didn't know that, but if I had Mystic Watered, that whole shenanigan would have just been completely avoided entirely. Which is such a funny, like, thing on top. That's why I say, like, the perfect storm. You know, Mystic Water would have avoided that. The correct move on the Bulbapedia would have avoided that. You know, the Levani situation. Like, if Levani had killed and I didn't have to lose so much health on Gliscor, that could have probably nullified the situation, because if it had died to Golurk then in the fight, it would have been fine, but Chandelure, that was like my big answer into. And then my other potential answer, Gliscor, was already injured. Like there were so many things that had to go just slightly wrong. Also, B-Sharp almost died because for some fucking reason, Mienshao high jump kicked that one turn. For no reason. But that's another issue. So, I don't know. I mean, Gyarados may have lived, though, if it wasn't for the Lapras Blizzard crit, for all I know, against the Haxorus. Like there's so many little things. I mean, but that's the nature of Pokemon. And I mean, I guess in this case, yeah, it was a wrong move, and I got 12.5 as opposed to what, like 6? What's 1 in 16? Sorry, I can't math. 6.25% chance? Yeah. Which I guess isn't even that, doesn't feel like that big of a difference, but like, but it's also 100 more power, which, I mean, Rock Slide still would have killed if it was a... Like, there's so much. You missed it, Rip. Yeah, we had a mild problem throughout it in the Chantal fight, where Bulbapedia said Golurk had Rock Slide, but it had Stone Edge, and then it happened to Stone Edge crit, which was the only way it killed my Gyarados. Like they were just, like, this weirdly specific problem. And so I decided to reset the fight because of it. But other than that, everything went well. I did, funny enough, lose Gyarados. It was the only Pokemon I lost to Iris is Haxorus, which claims a third victim. But other than that, everything went pretty smooth. Like, you know, I don't know. It gets complicated. The end. So, I don't know. But, oh yeah, I should mark Gyarados' dead. Wherever it's hiding out. I gotta find it. Let me see, got crit by Lapras. This was the post game, so I'm actually gonna do a tiny bit more still with this post game, and then I have a tiny bit with the white post game Nuzlocke that I'm doing with Bridget, my girlfriend. That I'm gonna do, I think, probably Sunday or Monday. We'll try to wrap that up. After that, I think my plan is to take like a week or two break where I don't do any Pokemon, and then I want to play Pokemon Scarlet because I have yet to do that. So, word vomit, but hopefully that made sense. Blizzard and died to Exorus. Okay. But yeah, so we still have a few boss fights left. This was not the last boss fight, but this was definitely the hardest of the situations. Losing Gyarados does suck. Because Gyarados is good. Fun fact. Shocker. Let me see here real quick. But we have level 78 caps for Morimoto and Nishino in Castelia City, and then we're going to do Cynthia and Undella, and then I'm going to go into PK Hex and level Pokemon back down to 77, because we have 4 different weather team fights with N in each season that I want to try, and that's it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, were you here last time? I think what the plan here is I'm going to stop for the night with this and just probably chill and do a little Legends Arceus. So next time we'll try to do, I would assume Nishino, Morimoto, and Cynthia. If I had to make educated guesses. I will put Gyarados in the death box. Which, funny enough, I guess Gyarados dying here is probably the best outcome in a weird sense, because it was the thing that died to the wrong move, but at the same time, because it died to the wrong move, I think the entire E4 would have been a wipe because of that. Like, if it wasn't such an important Pokemon for taking... Literally because of Chandelure. Like, nothing else. But, I don't know. Okay. We should do a Soul Link. At some point, it's on the to-do list, honestly. I would like to. I don't know when. It'd probably be my girlfriend. I don't know what game, but it's something that at least is on the table for a possibility in the future. At least just to give it a shot, even if it goes poorly. Okay, let's go Castelia. That's Nimbasa, Castelia. Okay. I'll wrap it up here then. I mean, I could pull up these fights real quick just to get a good idea of what they have. I'll do that real quick. That way I can kind of start brainstorming a little bit. Well, hey, I mean, at least we kept the Ice Gem because Gyarados died. Ah! Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, my mistakes were not big outside of, I mean, the Mienshao B-Sharp scenario almost went to that. Like, I did get a bit lucky in some of this, and then I did get a bit unlucky. Like, there's so much going on. And I sit there and just think about everything, because that's just the type of person I am. I guess that's how you get better, is you think a lot about how things go. Let's see. Black and White. 2 post Hall of Fame. You could fight them pre Hall of Fame? I feel like I probably did, I just don't remember. I should have been these guys. Yeah, I probably did, and I just don't remember. Post game is these 2. So, yeah, I mean, there's some scary stuff. This is, like, I think the exact same team as he has in, Black and White 1. Oh, no, maybe the berry's different. But, like, these moves... maybe they're not the exact same, but they're very similar. Okay, well, you have a bit of a weakness to, fighting. What the fuck? You have 6 leftovers? What the fuck, Nishino? These fights don't seem too bad. Cynthia's probably gonna be a bit scary just because she is good Pokemon. And then... I don't know. The end fights do look scary. They're weather teams, but at the same time, a lot of them have the same typing, so there's at least like vulnerabilities. We do still have a bit of money as well, so I may end up using vitamins, but that's more likely for like Cynthia. I don't think I'm needing him for these guys. Let's just put like Corsola in my party for the moment, so I can tomorrow just get a good look at what we have. But I think I need a break here. I need a mental break. Because otherwise I'm gonna just sit here and think and blabber on and on and on and on about the whole Golurk thing for decades, because that's just the type of person I am. I like to ramble and I like to be annoying to myself more than anyone else. But yeah, okay, yeah, that'll wrap up the White 2 post game Nuzlocke stuff for today. Yeah, next time we'll take on Morimoto and Nishino and hopefully Cynthia and potentially N, depending on how things shake out. But yeah, that'll be the plan going forward. Okay, I'm staying on for a little bit more, but unless you're heading out, then good night. But I'm gonna do probably about a half hour Legends Arceus just to chillax. So I need to wind down. Okay. Give me a few moments here. I might also take a BRB break. So yeah, give me a couple moments. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me get the last bit set up here. We'll go from there. Yeah, we'll get to chill for a half hour here, see if we catch any fun shinies or something. Yeah, my brain's still very much on the excuse me. The Golurk scenario. Like, it's scuffed and otherwise very satisfactory. Am I gonna have to unplug and replug? That sounded desynced. Otherwise very satisfactory run, but yeah, so that was the whole thing. Well, maybe it's okay, audio-wise. So, we'll see. Okay. Oh, Chinese. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just start right into it. We got about a half hour here. See if we find anything of interest. I feel like there's more stuff in the Icelands that's of interest to us. I want to say. In terms of catches, I mean, we don't get any. There's no alphas we need here, but that's okay. Essentially, I'm just gonna have to do alpha hunting intentionally. Oh, there's like literally nothing here that we want. But actually, there's Bergmite and Haunter. Is there anything else here that we even want? Like I guess Drifloon too. I could reset if I don't get anything interesting from one of these three. Otherwise, I have all the shinies. Like, the full line's worth, too. I guess we could do that. Notice, I did one shot or two shot. What? Must have hit each of them once or something weird. Yeah, we don't have a shiny Gengar. We have shiny Haunter. Oh crap. Yeah, we're just gonna reset if we don't get Sling Hero or Drifloon. Not that there's no other Pokemon that are interesting that could be worth looking for shinies of, but... you know how it'd be. I mean, theoretically I could trick the Rufflets, but like, I don't really need them. Now I have two. Drifblim or Drifloon, like alphas. Yeah, I'll check them anyway, we're here. Even though I think I already have two Drifblims. Oh, no boom. I think that's really all I care about here. And I could fly over some of these just in case, but probably better off just going to the other area. Going the wrong way? Yeah. Oh wait, no. Over here. Gotcha. There only 3 there? See if we get anything lucky. I'll give me that oh so sweet shiny sound. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Proceed to check for shinies in every single spot, even though I don't have really much of a need for them. Not that extra shinies are bad, it's just, you know, better priorities. Can I make that? No. Okay, so you missed the part where Golurk had Stone Edge, but Bulbapedia said it had Rock Slide, and it just so happened to Stone Edge crit, which was the only way that it killed my Gyarados because of the Intimidate. So I was forced to restart the Chantal fight because I wasn't confident that I could actually steer my way out of it and make it through the entire E4. But after that, everything went smooth. Once I knew about that move difference, because that affected how much risk I felt I was putting into it because of the higher crit rate and higher base damage. So I had to reset, unfortunately. Like, I'm still mentally like, was that, you know, like, I feel like I'm cheating, but it didn't, yeah, I don't know if it 100% would have made me lose, but I think it would have, yeah, it probably would have fucked up the overall, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to fully blame it on Bulbapedia, per se, because, I mean, it was, like, a crit, and it's like, I did just barely not kill Golurk, which I thought I would kill, which, funny enough, like, the whole situation only occurred in the way it did because Levani was unable to kill Cofagrigus with 2 Shadow Claws, it took 3, thus causing Gliscor to have to take damage, and then eventually killing with B-Sharp, which then sent in Golurk as opposed to me intending to send in Chandelure next. So, because I thought I'd be fighting Chandelure first, I had put a Rossberry on Gyarados, but if I had a Mystic Water, I would have just one-shot Golurk anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered. Like, there's so many little things that just, like, happen to add up. So, yeah. After that, though, the other... What, a Ghost Gem? I had to use my one Ghost Gem versus, Caitlyn, to be safe. Though Ghost Gem probably could have made a difference, although it probably still wouldn't have killed, and then I would have gone Will-O-Wisp. Like, but basically, yeah, it was just like this perfect storm of, like, slightly unfortunate things. But once I knew about that, I was basically able to just, like, rotate around until it had lowered stats. And then I was able... There's not much here we need either, but we'll just run with it. Until I was able to just kill it with Golurk. And then make it all work. And then it was pretty much safe. And then the final fight against Marshall went fine. And then the champion fight... funny enough, Gyarados got crit, which caused it to die to Haxorus, which was the only death I had otherwise. So... I just thought that was kind of funny that, like... I mean, so, like, in the end, Gyarados was the only death anyway. But, you know, it's like that sort of weird mental place of, like... I can't decide if me resetting there was kind of cheating. Because, like, if it didn't crit, it probably would have been fine. So I was kind of just being like, oh, the move is wrong, but I'm only resetting because it affected me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's such a weird scenario, and I'm also just... I just love overthinking things. So... I wish I could just sit here and be like, yes, I am 100% confident that was the perfect decision. But I'm not like that. So... But, I mean, yeah, it's like, other than that, it went really smooth, and I'm happy with how it turned out. I mean, I did also get very lucky, because for some reason, Mienshao clicked high jump kick instead of acrobatics against Gliscor, and I switched to B-sharp expecting the acrobatics, but it missed. So if it didn't miss, things could have gone seriously wrong, too. I don't know. But, like that was just, like... I wouldn't even call that a misplay. That's just the AI being dumb. But, I mean... But other than that, like, yeah, everything went pretty well. Like, I'm happy with how it went. It sort of sucks that this whole, just, like, one move... You know, and, like, what's funny is, like, it just so happened to be this one specific move where a critical hit mattered to kill on a move with a higher crit rate. And like, if it was any other move, or like a move on a lot of other Pokemon, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have just one-shot them and it wouldn't have it would have been irrelevant. But like this specific case happened to be relevant. And I think this is like the only move as far as I could tell by comparing to Cerebi, where they messed up on Bulbapedia. So, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Because I'm mentally a pain in the ass. Oh, shit. I meant to hit that with a backstark. So anyway, there's my ramble. Long story short, we beat it. Gyarados was the only death. We had to do a reset, though, because of Bulbapedia being wrong. Which, when I put it like that, you know, it could be worse. I mean, if it literally is like, I reset because Bulbapedia had the wrong move and it got me killed. Like, on paper, if I phrase it like that, it's like, oh yeah, no, duh, that's fine to reset. But then I start going into the nuances of it and being like, well, it really only mattered because it killed me and it was a crit, and it's like, there's a more powerful move and I was still taking a risk, and a 1 in 16 crit would have still killed. It's like, I overthink things. Where? Oh, hi. Thank God I got a backstrike there. I don't want to take too much damage. Oh yeah, in terms of alphas here, I need Chansey and Willfish for good natures. Oh, and Gyarados. So, we'll do that once the storm reset, or once the storm ends. Yeah, so after all that, my brain is fried. I still have a couple of random boss fights with Morimoto and Nishino and Cynthia and all that, but I'll start working at that tomorrow. You know, hey, I could stress about the pointless things in a Nuzlocke as if someone's gonna disqualify my run or some bullshit. Or I could just play Legends Arceus and turn brain off and just get happy sparkly sound and not think. Oh boy. It's gonna keep me up at night for a week. God, I love having anxiety disorders. I have one. I love having an-anxiety disorder. Where me go think, overthink, everything. Who's hiding? This fucker. Vroom vroom, drive by, bitch. I guess it was a drive up to it, bitch. Wow, we gotta get Peach to level 100 so I can start getting a couple other shinies evolved. Is there anything else I need here? Oh yeah, Finneon. Probably best to go from this way. And I probably should do a save, given they run away so easily. We do have a shiny Finneon, but we don't have a shiny Lumineon. So. Okay. Boom, boom, we go. Okay. I hate trying to catch Pokemon in the water. Finneon noises. Finneon makes such a funny noise. Gotta love it. Nope, no shinies. Is there anything else? I guess I could just go for things that are easier. Yeah, let's see what's going on with the Magmars. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for something easier. Proceeds to definitely not go for something easier. So I might be playing Magmortars, but that's fine. Oh, fuck me. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely fighting Magmortar. Don't miss, please. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if is Fire Moves weakened in the rain here? I don't know if the rain counts here. Oh, burn! Aw, you're kidding me. I mean, I feel like I should just try to catch this one given its HP. It just screams, catch me, catch me. Does Boof have a water move? I think it has Aqua Tail. Okay, fine. I didn't want you anyway. Oh yeah, we should also sell some of our, Sky Tumblestone. I guess we could use more of it if we really wanted to. If we can get Bonks, then we're good on Weasel, otherwise we're gonna have to switch it up. Go Badoo for Eddie or so. What is it? We need space-time distortions here, unfortunately. In this area for Magna stuff. We need Alpha Magnemite and Magnezone with good natures, or we just need them in general, and then we need an or a regular Magneton, sorry, with a good nature. So. I wonder if flying Pokemon can be alphas. I don't think they can, like the static ones that fly around. Because there is the Magnezone the Magnezones that fly around, but I can't imagine those can be alphas. Because that would technically be another way to go about it. Okay. Just keep Aqua Gen. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, hopefully this isn't a 2v1. Nope, we're gooch. I'm gonna do this just to make sure we kill. I guess I could have also strong styled, but same thing. Yeah, I guess Strong Style would have been one less PP, but whatever. I just don't want to take unnecessary damage. Well, cool. I got my mortars. I still need 2 Alpha Burmies and 2 Alpha Wormadams. Oh, we also need a good-natured Alpha Mothim here, too. Yeah, we have a lot of mons in this specific area that we... Oh my god, they're alphas. I didn't even realize they were alphas. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Why do some of these get in the ball and others don't? Okay, whatever, I've used so fucking many. That was probably not worth the effort. But we caught him. Just a lot of fucking balls we used, but it's okay. I can craft more. We could always buy more too, or buy the supplies. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Okay, what do we want to prioritize? I guess Celio. Then maybe Growlithe. I'll fly by Togekiss though. Actually, I need shiny Togekiss. Forgot about that. Now give me beans. Okay, well this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? I don't want to use negative balls. Ah! Okay, we're probably not gonna have time for Celio, but that's okay. Please, just get in the ball! Oh my god, okay, you know what? I'm checking Celio. Nope, no shinies. Okay, now I can go to Togetic. I'm gonna have Boof do it. You wanna be caught now? Huh? Huh? You wanna get in the ball? I'm yelling at pixels on a screen. Then again, I do that all the time, let's be real. I'm a gamer. I'm a capital... I don't want to be a capital G gamer. Oh, that was it? I'll go over this way. There's no way in hell I even make it there, but we'll check it out. We'll try to. that answers that. Grab a couple of the interesting things around here for funsies. Okay, that Starly was just oblivious. Didn't get caught though. Okay, let's go see if we can get Gyarados. I don't know what I'm gonna have to save and reset for, so. We'll see if that gets it. It probably won't. Oh, that wasn't even a back hit. Do I have to fight two? Nope, just this guy. Go for a regular Aqua Tail. Before I start trying to full swipe it. Don't do that. Hurricane. It should only have 5 PP. 70-act, but he'd just be hidden. Oh, we get 2 attacks in a row now, Pog. Try to catch it in the Ultra Ball. Oh, I guess I just kind of fled from Chansey. Oops. Well, we'll go back to it in a sec. Yeah, no, just get angry. No, it's cool. Did you, like, miss a Hurricane? Actually, this is probably your last PP, because you already threw one Agile. Jesus Chrysler! We might actually go back to heal. Okay. Okay, who's Angie? You've asked for it. You're gonna feel the wrath of the doof. The boof. Yeah, no, you want to attack me? You want to attack me? Huh? How do you like it? Anyways. I guess we have to see if Chansey's even here. Might have to do a save reset. I don't think anything was over here though. You're standing on the rock. Really? You don't want to be caught? Surely. Thank you. Oh, Rumadam. Didn't even realize they could be here somehow. Okay. 2 shot. Oops. Good, no stat boost. I probably should have Aqua Tailed, but it worked out, so I can't complain. Actually, no, Aqua Tail. I need a normal move. You know, let's go back this way. We'll take a funky path to get to the Quillfish. We'll also get the Mothim. Or like we can see if there's any other random shaken trees or whatever. Or just it happens to be a shiny that I didn't see on the way over here. Is this Scroopy in the fight? There is. So you're 17, you're 28. Let's get you out of the way first. Your plow. You wanna mess with me, Brownie? You wanna be the struggly buggly? Cool. Anyway. Okay, Patrice who hit 98? Oh! Where? Okay. I'll go back to that in a second. As I say, I need the alphas. Okay, I'll try to do this kind of quick. Where's the alpha at? Oh, there's the fucking lady here. Hopefully that won't be problematic. Cool, let's go look for Quillfish. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of checking for a random shiny artillery just because I want one still. Oh, I can't reset for this right now. Okay, it's not here. If I reset, the distortion goes away, so. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go collect a few random resources that are nearby. Okay, random Staravia, you can leave me alone. Or you can face my wrath. I think it's leaning toward wrath. Given it's not gotten off my behind. Yes, we get 3 guaranteed spawns. I think they're always going to be in the Magnemite line. Maybe. I hope I'm not forgetting something. Fingers crossed that they are. I just tried to grab a literal bush. Feels bad, man. Still no shiny Alpha Warren. Okay, are you just gonna bug me? One day I'm gonna get that shiny Alpha Warren by sheer chance. Fingers crossed. It probably won't happen. But yeah, you never know. I mean, I did get that Hippowdon Alpha shiny a couple days ago. That was pretty lucky. I guess I will try to still grab all the items that spawn in. May as well. I catch Starly. Pink. Friend. Yay. Boom. Oh, I was gonna try to catch Tangela, rip. Saw me. You caught my ass. Oops, could have done that better. I don't all Tangle or go aggro. I think it's only some of them, but I could be wrong. And what else am I supposed to do other than just catch a few random Pokemon here? Hey, okay. Thankfully, the Magnemite line should not despawn. So I can run around and do this and not be worried about that. Yeah, I don't believe there's any starters here. I don't know if there's any other, like, rare mons that count. Not like the fossils, which I still need a Cranidos, I think. It's alpha, which kind of sucks for my ass, but whatever. Did I have, like, or did I put away all the stuff that I could use to stun these guys? Probably should bring some of those back with me. Let's see if they spawn any other items we've missed. Alright, give me like an alpha in the Magnemite line. That'd be sick as hell. Actually, give me two. If that's not every item, that's at least most of them. I have no clue. I feel like another Magnemite should have spawned by now. I should go check. Oh, there's one. Okay, I just gotta stun it the normal way. What? Oh, I wasted an Ultra Ball on accident. It's still worth it. Okay, I don't think the last one spawned yet. Okay, well, it just spawned. I can just sit here and catch things for funsies. I probably should do a quick Quillfish reset and then good for the night. It's getting late now. It's 11:10. These are like have been shockingly easy to catch, which I said that preemptively, but still. Okay, so I said that way too early. Ow! Oh, you weren't supposed to see me. I think they'll lose me here. Wait, did they actually? That's so awkward. I threw it like clean in the middle of those two. Oh, this is probably not great. I'm high enough level. Bit of agile there, oops. But it's fine, banana takes cuts. You can't cut a banana, everyone knows that. You gotta skim it? What? Okay. Trying to figure out where I want to save and reset. I'll just kind of fly close to where I need to be for the Quillfish. Actually, I could save and reset here and just check the Machoke, just in case it's shiny or something funny. Okay, well, I gotta kill this thing, fortunately. What? Okay, whatever. I was just trying to get my iron, but the Pokemon were like, no, I don't want to pick it up, I guess. Okay. You get it? Thank you. I don't know why that gave me so much trouble. Okay. Do a quick save and reset. We'll try to get that Overquill, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. Now a shiny alpha would be pretty sick. Wouldn't it, gamers? Oink, oink. Yeah, unfortunately no alphas in that batch. Nope. Maybe one day I'll have to try to, like, explicitly hunt them down. Because the second I get one, I'm just fucking... excuse me, minting it. But I should probably prioritize the, what's it called? The static spawn alphas first. I can even change the Burmy, like, cloak by fanning something somewhere else, but I need them in the first place to be alphas. I don't know what the likelihood is. I think it's like 3% or something. It's probably way lower, actually. But I can hope. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the scenic route real quick. I mean, I'm gonna check all the shaken trees, so... Because I need those alphas! Pleasy Weezy! What? What did I run out of space for? Stuff, I guess? Huh. Oh yeah, that does make sense given I, did that. Does this help us in any way? No. That didn't accomplish enough either. Yeah, anyways. Like this way we go. I was gonna say, I'm still looking for a shiny Tentacruel. I, unfortunately, one time while walking on the treadmill looking for shinies, I did a reset, because it was in an massive ass outbreak, but it was just a random encounter. And unfortunately, because it was like a time of day thing, I couldn't get it to respawn. So, I'm down -1 of those. I think I fucked up 2 shinies off stream. That and a Crobat, which the Crobat wasn't that big of a deal given I have the full line of shinies anyway. but it does stink a bit with tentacle. I got distracted watching the Luminion for half a second there. Like, ooh, pretty. I was like, wait a minute, I was supposed to be doing something. Okay. Oh boy. Hopefully we get something good from the alphas or the Magnemites. We just need one good nature regular Magnemite. We're gooch. Can I just get this easily by any chance? That's a good sign. Come on. Gimme, gimme. Let's go. Okay, what fell? Let's see. Can I craft anything that actually clears up stuff? Just the thingies. Yeah, we got too much. I mean, I do need to craft some balls. I'm trying, man. Let's do 100 more. This is the funniest way to pick up an EXP Candy S. Fine up there. Cool. All that for an EXP Candy, yes. But, I mean, I need to craft balls eventually anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Oh, that's right, I fucking used the... Okay. That was not worth the effort, was it? Fuck it. I do it to myself. Okay, where'd my one piece of iron go? I didn't pick that up. Okay, I can. This is not ending well, if I'm being honest, but I'm just doing it anyway. That I was fine with? Okay. Dude, once again, I am just stalling going to sleep, LMAO. I was like, I may as well go check the spiels for fun. Spiels for line. See if I get a lucky shiny there, and then I just kept running and running and running and doing nothing. Sleep? Nah, I don't need it. Pokemon. Now that's the good shit. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we do have a lot of iron still, actually. We have 999 in the thingy. We're running low on apricorns of all things. And regular tumblestone. I guess I could check when I get back. I can't imagine apricorns cost that much. Also, I'm slowly definitely making money still. At least at the moment. So. Let's see. What do you have? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Duskstone. Okay, cool, sure. Okay, you sell the regular shit. Does he sell apricorns over here? Maybe the Ginkgo Guild lady does. Oh no, okay, 40. Oh yeah, that's super cheap. We just made that immediately. Some of these are a little more pricey, but like, that's totally doable. Like, worst case, we go around and back catching Bidoofs if I need money quickly. Like, not that bad. I guess I never calculated how much an individual catch gives me, but I don't think we'll ever get to that point. I don't play that much. Plus, I just collect random things as I run around anyway. And I could just sell a lot of... I have a lot of shit that I don't really use that much of, so... could be worse. Not too bad to make money. Okay, let's do a quick check through and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. As tempting as the mag mortars are to keep, or like to transfer to home, I just don't think they're needed. That we need, that we need, that we need. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Let's see. No. Definitely no. No. I would assume no, but I can confirm. I honestly don't even know what Motham benefits from. Okay, it's actually a pure neutral. Legends Arceus, it has nothing but special attacks, except for Giga Impact and Aerial Ace. Okay, so that's a no. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take this for Magneton. We'll just evolve it right away. Because yeah, it's normally more physically bulky. That's the last regular good nature we need. That's pretty sick. I gotta check it off real quick. Okay. Let me also quickly make a spot for where I'm nicknaming it. Okay. Evolve it. Cool, cool. There we go. That's our last regular good nature that we needed. That's crazy. And we still have, yeah, alphas. Wow, my sheet. I deleted the column for it, and my sheet just got like so much tinier. It feels like there's a gap now that's gone. Excuse me. You get to be named Titan. I also have to input the name in my spreadsheet of importance. Okay, cool. Magneton is going to be somewhere near the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Whoop. Yeah, here's a bunch of alphas that we need. Transfer these. Or release them. Put Peach back in the party. I'm just gonna readjust. Wait. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, you're getting close, and these two are not actually that far off either. In terms of levels, so. Love to see it. At some point I gotta use more grid items on shinies, but that is probably a thing to do mindlessly off stream. Okay. Yeah, that'll wrap up here then. Whenever we get back, we'll just keep going for these good-natured alphas. Go for some shinies, all that fun stuff. Nothing new or crazy, but I almost dropped it. I gotta wrap up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wish you were going tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.